Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of Linh Cafe, which is located at Unit 1301428 Granville Street. It's right underneath the Granville Street Bridge. And it's described as a laid-back venue serving French-Vietnamese fusion mains and sandwiches for eat-in or takeout. And the place is actually in a brand new building. It's really got very high ceilings and it's kind of very upscale. So this is kind of the confusing thing about it. It kind of serves some upscale food, but also has like pho. So it's just, it was really confusing to me. Well, and I've been there before a couple of years ago, and I thought at first when it was kind of a nice kind of idea. It's kind of like a French bistro, this French Vietnamese type fusion. It was quite upscale. And so this time when I came back, I was kind of a little confused. It looked like it was almost like walking into a food court, honestly. So yeah, it was a really nice place, but really kind of noisy and busy, like a food court. First dish we had was the red beet salad, which is roasted beetroots, Dijon dressing, Parmesan shavings, and candied pecans for $19. You can't really go wrong with a beet salad as long as the beets are fresh and everything is fresh, and I thought it was. I think a little bit pricey, but compared to the beet salad that I have at Nightingale, I think I prefer that one. It's a little bit looks better. It's I think a better size, and it just looked like the overall dish is a bit better. But this was not bad. It was just I thought a little bit pricey. Next, we have the escargot. And I'll mention they have lots of like really high-end stuff like fried frog legs, like beef Wellington, really Côte de Boeuf, really high-end stuff. And so it's kind of confusing. They also have pho there. But anyways, back to this dish. It was baked French snails with tomato confit, garlic butter, and fresh herb. I thought it was decent. $19, okay price. But I wouldn't say it was like spectacular. It was okay. And again, I think reasonable price, but a neat dish. And for the service, I thought it was friendly. It was okay, but it really had a feel. It was very casual, like a food court or a cafeteria. I know cafeterias and food courts don't serve you food, but it kind of had that feel to it. It was really peculiar, I think, to have this great setting, this kind of high-end patisserie or brasserie style restaurant, and then kind of it honestly I felt like I was in a food court. The next thing I had was the spring rolls, which was pork, wood, ear, mushroom, and glass noodles for $16. Again, it's okay dish. I don't think it's that overpriced, but it was okay. I don't think there was anything special about these spring rolls, and so a little ho hum about so far all the dishes we've had. For our main, we shared a duck rotisserie, so I guess it's not that expensive. $39. It's a sizable dish. We shared it. Local Fraser Valley duck, glazed grapes and apples, and duck sauce. Again, it was okay. I thought the duck was a little overcooked, and you'll see in the next picture I did show it. I thought it was okay. I guess it's good value for $39. So if you pick and choose the right things, it might be okay. The grapes and apples were kind of not done almost al dente. They weren't soft enough. And then likewise, the duck I thought was a little overcooked. It was okay. Again, it's not. I would not call this upscale. So I think I was quite disappointed with actually the food quality. Yeah, with the food quality. I think we saw almost every other table order the pho, so we decided, hey, maybe we're ordering the wrong stuff. Maybe we should order the pho. So we did do the pho. This is you can get a mini size for $11, which is pretty sizable, probably individual portion. And then we shared a regular size for $18.90. It's beef noodle with soup with braised beef brisket and rice noodles, and there's lots of add-ons that you can have on this. To me, this was okay. And again, that wouldn't be the reason I came to this place. I thought the braised beef biscuit was a little rough. The noodles were okay. I actually thought the soup was quite nice. So I think it's okay. Price is okay also. So again, it wouldn't be such a standout that I would say, oh, you've got to run to this place to have it. I think the best part of the meal was this sauce they had, which was kind of a spicy vinegar. So this actually added a lot of kick. You don't need to put a lot in this into your pho, but just a little bit. And I thought it really brought out the freshness. It was quite almost cucumbery and fresh. It was like a vinegar, got some acidity there. I thought actually added quite a bit. And then when you add it to your soup, the soup is quite spicy. So you don't need very much of it, but I actually thought this was the best part of the whole meal. So I guess all in all, I'm not going to recommend this restaurant. I actually don't understand it. They are quite busy most of the time. I think it's mostly because people go to have the pho, which I think is decent, but I've had better pho at other places. I think it's a really nice place to have pho, but it's kind of unusual to have pho in a really upscale place. With respect to the other items, I didn't think they were that great, and so good for them. It seems like they're doing well, but I just don't understand it. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to recommend this restaurant. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.